This isn't just a $1 challenge, it's a real test of patience, precision, and discipline. I'll be entering trades with the minimum amount and gradually increasing the stakes, locking in profits where most traders would have already blown their accounts. You'll see the real moments when everything was hanging by a thread and the trades that literally saved the deposit. And in the final, that one moment that made the entire journey worth it. Hi, I'm Kofi. I've gone from blowing my first accounts to building a stable income from trading. And now I share that experience with you. Subscribe if you want clear strategies and fewer nerves when staring at the charts. Today, we're going to try a full deposit boost starting with just $1. But let me be honest right away. It didn't work for me on the first try. It took maybe 30 attempts before things start clicking. Boosting is tough, it's risky, and it really tests your patience. But no more spoilers, you'll see everything yourself. Let's go. We open our pocket option account. We'll stick with MACD and price levels. That's it, nothing else. Let's go find a setup. Yeah, here's something. On a smaller time frame, you can already see there's a resistance level and price is starting to bounce down from it. At the same time, the MACD histogram is also pushing slowly downward. So I'll take a 3-minute expiry just to give the trade some extra room against volatility. 3 candles is enough to smooth out the noise. We also see the MACD line itself starting to curve. So check M1 and compare it with M5. That's the method. See, the resistance level is clear. Let's flip back to M5. For a while, price has been hitting that level and slowly rejecting. Basically, it's stuck in a sideways range, and you can see it in the 5-minute MACD histogram. So we're jumping into this rejection from resistance. Nice, that worked exactly as planned. Now I think another 3-minute put makes sense because here we've got a strong resistance level. Price faked a breakout and should slide lower. On M5 it's clear, sideways channel, false breakout, and now likely a move down. Even if it spikes a little, I think the candle will close down. Maybe not this very candle, but the next one on M5. At least our expiry time should be enough. Even if price later flips this level into support, we just need the short-term drop. Final minute left. Yeah, I think long-term it may head up, but short-term should be enough. Perfect, our expiry held and we closed in profit. Let's rise the stake. This time I'll go long because now the level flipped into support. Price should push higher, at least up to this zone. Pocket option lagged a bit, but it's fine. That's the range we're working with. As expected, it's climbing, but volatility is getting heavy here, so after this trade we'll switch to another pair. Yes, it's consolidating around this level. Either it breaks up or bounces back down. But for our expiry, it's enough. And profit locked in. Now let's move to another currency pair. Checking M5, looks bullish. Histogram rising. We'll take a 2-minute call, safer than the 3 minutes. Profit again. Simple level work plus cross-checking M1 versus M5. Let's try $2.5 next. On M5, price still has room to push higher. Our target zone is here. Though there's a risk of correction on the next candle. If that happens, we'll either roll over or move to another pair. Hold in. Yep, small correction, but we survive. Still in profit. Trend is still up. On this local level, price should continue climbing a bit more. But I won't overstay. Better to switch to another chart than force it. Here's one. Price can't break lower. On M5, it bounced from support. Histogram ticking up. We'll take a 5-minute call. Volume is low, but it's still grinding higher. If in doubt about expiry, always give yourself more time. Strong push up. Final seconds, and profit again. I think we have farmed enough small wins. Time to scale. Let's try $4 and then move up step by step. Here on M1, it's bouncing from support. On M5, you can also see the rejection. We'll go short for 1 minute. Quick scalp. Yes, that was enough for 1 minute. Let's aim for $100 next. Slowly stacking. Even if we risk more later, at least we've built a buffer. Skipping ahead, a few more trades in this style: levels, MACD confirmation, checking M1 against M5, using rollover when needed. Sometimes correction went against us, sometimes false breakouts, but overall, we stacked consistent profits. And finally, we opened a big trade. We spotted a major resistance zone on M5. Trend was exhausted. Entered 3 minutes short. And as expected, rejection from resistance. Price dropped beautifully. That's the key takeaway. Levels plus MACD plus time frame comparison. So friends, from just $1 using simple tools and disciplined risk, we boosted the deposit. It wasn't easy. There were losing trades. There were tense moments, but in the end, we pulled it off.